Here talking about Tiger King. I got a message for Carole Baskin. I almost said Carol Lewis. Sorry, Howard. I know you get upset when people say Carol Lewis. So what I understand is Vernon Yates said Carol Lewis one time and you stuck your tongue out at him like a second grader. So I'm sorry, Howard. Carole Baskin. I'm going to go over this tweet, but before I do that, Carole, I want to show you something. I want to show you something I found, Carole. Carole, look at that. Carole, you know what those two signatures are from, right? I know that you do. For people that don't understand, I'm not going to go into it right now, but Carole, look at that. I want everyone to look at the S on each of those signatures. You see how the S on the top has this extra curve comes around? You see that? The S's are different. Look at the K's. You see this K here? And how the little, I call it the V of the K, doesn't cross over. But look at the K down here. See the curve? It's totally different. And then look at the W's. The W at the bottom looks like a pair of breasts. It does. But the top, look at these little hooks on the W up there. These signatures, this is not, in my opinion, I'm not an expert in handwriting, but I don't think you need to be on this one. The S, K, and the W are so out of whack. That's not the same person signing that, I don't think. And if you're a notary, you need your signature to be, pretty close to the same every time. But you see at the top, that's the signature of the notary on the will, which we know was traced. So we know it was traced off of Sandra's real signature. The signature at the bottom, Carole, you know what that is, right? There's the day. There's a hint. 20th day of October, 1997. Now we know the will was more than likely signed after Dawn went missing, so it's going to be the end of August or early September is when it was actually done. So these things were actually signed within 2 months of each other. Carole, do you think that Sandra's signature changed that much? I'm going to guess on the bottom document, Sandra didn't even sign that, and she doesn't even know what it is. What do you think about that, Carole? All right, so let me pull up this tweet from MysticJynx. We're going to get into some more signatures there. Carole, you know where it's going, right? You know what I found. And you're up shit creek, aren't you? All right, so MysticJynx does this tweet. You need to follow her. Look, at MysticJynx. There it is right there. Go follow her. She's on the trail of all of these forged documents. She says, who forged Anne McQueen on the Wildcat Land Trust Fund dated October 5th, 1995? We're going to pull up this signature right here. There is signature of Anne. See how everything's kind of on the line? There's nothing really jumping out at you. Now we'll go to the next one. Look at that. Totally different signatures. Same person, that's Anne McQueen. One of these signatures is not hers, one is. Now she puts a link here, the Google Docs. You click on that, and she's got a little story here. It shows the land. You scroll down, and then it tells the story. In 1995, Carole Lewis really wanted this big lot. She goes through the whole thing. She talks about November 21st, 1996, the same day the will and the power of attorney was done. Carole was really busy this day, signing documents, supposedly. I'll put the link to this tweet in the description of the video, but you need to go through and read all of this. Go look into this. Look at these signatures here. You can see the S has the little line that goes back. You see the K matches the 1K of that other signature. But the W does not. See, the W's have these little hooks at the top. They don't look like breast. So anyway, go look into this. I will put the description or the link in the description. Go check this out. It's really, really interesting. Carole. I don't think Carole's going to be coming for me. I think she's going to be coming for MysticJynx pretty soon, because MysticJynx is on her ass. Everybody stay safe out there. This is Ripper, and I'm out.